Greetings. My name is Alaya, and I felt very called to share this with you because there is so much division in our world right now. And I believe that we want to return to some of our roots using the phrase, we the people. In the wisdom way, there is such a thing as what we say, the they, the she, or the he. For those that are familiar with that, it's in reference to the big people, the they, the she, or the he, that hurt us in some way. However, we also, each one of us, construct an idea inside of us that there is a they, a she, or a he that will also step in and save us. And at this point, I deeply believe, that our world and our country are at a portal where we, the people, are being called to step forward. Now, no one person can fix everything. Each one of us, as one of the people, can take individual steps throughout your day to contribute to freedom, contribute to respect, contribute to structures that honor all people. And what I want to do is say that that matters. Now, I asked a colleague of mine, Anne, some of you know, and she and I crafted something I'm going to now read to you about we the people. Now, the Declaration of Independence, if you have not recently read it, it's worth rereading, was originally the colonist document standing up against the governing powers, which at that point was the King of Britain. And today, our country, I believe, is a similar circumstance, with governing powers being divided and against each other instead of for we the people. So no matter what color of the rainbow any of us fall under, or who we choose to love, our fundamental rights begin the moment we have taken our very first breath and end when we've taken our last. I believe that, and Anne and I talked a lot about that. Now, what is happening around us today, in fact, is unacceptable. Humanity is hurting humanity. However that happens, there's harming, there's shooting, there's killing, there's blaming, there's attacking, there's looking for who is the bad person. But that's really humanity against humanity. If those were in charge chose to not look at this, then we, the people, are being called to rise up and accept on our shoulders a greater level of responsibility. But what does it mean to claim a greater level of responsibility? This is my offering to you. It means we, the people, behave towards everyone we meet, everyone we see, everyone we encounter, and everyone we think about, the way we would like to be treated. The behaviors of judging ourselves or judging each other is a tool that hurts. And instead of judgment, I'm calling to all of us to shift and say, if I move into judgment, notice, how is that teaching me about my relationship to me? How can we replace judgment with the graces of compassion, forgiveness, and freedom to choose? And what is compassion? Compassion says, I can imagine, I can make the effort to imagine what you are experiencing and feeling. And I honor that. I too have had painful and challenging experiences, and I ask you to honor them. There's no judgment. There's no good, bad, right, wrong, attacking and blaming. And what is forgiveness? Forgiveness says, I forgive you for any actions that you have taken that hurt me. And can you forgive me for how I have hurt you? The premise underneath that is we are all doing the best we can with what we know, what we understand, and what the situation is that we find ourselves. The choice to behave this way is foundational to free will, freedom. The freedom to choose how we will be with one another. One's compassion, forgiveness, and freedom are experienced between individuals in our communities, then between communities, and then between those governed and governing. Then I believe peace, love, and understanding can begin to unfold around our whole planet. Let me also suggest that our planet and our country are in a portal. We're at a portal where we're going to move fully into a planet, a unity of humanity. So why am I making this particular YouTube? I'm calling to we the people, you and me, to look around through your day and choose how you will relate to those you encounter and those that you perhaps disagree with, but there's no need for killing. Let's stop the killing, stop the blaming, stop looking for the bad reason, and instead move forward as we, the people, around our planet. I want to thank Anne for her contribution, and most of all, I want to thank all of you for taking the time to listen to this. Remember, it's we, the people, that will solve our current life.